On the first day of sex killer Russell Williams' sentencing hearing on October 18, 2010, Crown Counsel released photos of Williams taken during his 82 fetish break-ins, where he stole women's lingerie. Williams took photos of himself posing in his victim's undergarments for the camera. With the release of the photos, the Toronto Star and Globe and Mail newsrooms had to decide whether to put any of the photos on their front pages the next day.
In a lot of our stories that led up to the trial, a recurring theme was the whole Jekyll and Hyde image that people had difficulty grasping. I mean, this is a guy who, you know, in the mornings or in the daytime would be meeting cabinet ministers on military bases and flying them around, and then at night would be breaking and entering, sexual assaults, and eventually murder.
The big question in any serial killer case is really, how did this happen and why? And so, you know, the Crown rightfully included all this material because, you know, if they didn't, we're left wondering, well, I don't understand this at all. And still there's parts of it that are beyond belief, and you know, you can't really sort it out, but the images help sort of provide a glimpse into what this guy was doing and who he was.
There were other considerations for not using the photos on the front page.
Our readers, the subscribers to the newspaper, the people that buy the newspaper, they don't have a choice about whether or not they can view this photo or not. If we put it on the front page or in the paper without warning, and they turn to it and they see it, you know, they might be kind of offended by that. People get the Globe at their house every day. They come in, they bring it to the breakfast table, and a lot of them have kids. And all of a sudden, you've got this photo of this man wearing women's underwear, and you know, it raises lots of questions for kids. Why? Who is that man? Why is he wearing that? Why is he wearing a bra? Why is he wearing? And then you're forced to explain.
Main consideration would be, you know, imagine if the person who, you know, the family where this you know, this clothing was stolen from during the break and enter were to recognize that clothing. To me, that would be the most shocking thing that we'd have to consider, and because then that would, I would assume, very much hurt that family.
Certainly the next day when we saw the front, we went, wow, that was a good call, you know, hands down. And then at the same time, the Globe and Mail, there was nothing, and we were just wondering what happened over there. It just it didn't make any sense that they wouldn't even include a photo, I think, in their coverage.
It's not like they didn't make the photo available to someone that wanted to go see it. Some people could go see it through the Globe and Mail, and they didn't throw it in people's face. So, yeah, I think they made the right call.
For the Ryerson School of Journalism, I'm Siobhan McClelland.